11:11. Today's a great day. Today's a big day. I don't know who's all going to be watching me today, but if you are an investor, if you're looking to make some kind of money right now, if you are thinking, I want a way to just come up with a certain amount of money by a certain date, let's just say this summer for a trip, maybe you want to go on a vacation, maybe that's something you're wanting to plan. Instead of stacking your money away in a savings account, I have a suggestion for you. I'm having a special right now that if you invest $2,000, and that could be as a collective or as a person, but if you can invest an amount of $2,000 for the homeless, right now I have 5 families in need of housing for the month. I need to raise $2,000. If you can help me raise $2,000 over the next 30 days, you're going to receive your money back plus $1,000. I'm doing this because I feel like I need to trust the universe and give back. Give back threefold what was given. I'm going to test this out and see if it works, but let me tell you, I think I have a very good intuition. And if you can come forward and put your faith in the universe and help people have a home and get paid that back in 3 to 4 weeks, you get paid $1,000. I think this is a abundance mindset, and I think we all should have it. Now, if you can't come up with the 2,000 by yourself, consider going in with somebody. But this is a way for you to get $1,000 on top of your money back. So if you're thinking about a vacation this summer or something you want to do for a family member, this is the way to do it. So on top of that little giveaway, I'm doing tarot for all the zodiacs today. This is free. We're going to do predictions and what your partner wants to tell you. So I'll be doing that per zodiac. I'm also offering $44 predictions for you personally, live right now. You can donate that on Cash App at the Phoenix House 1, or you can go to my website, jks1111.com, and click donations and donate your money there. But you will receive a reading. With every donation, even if it's just part of the giveaway, you're still going to receive a reading. So please consider that, and thank you. All right, let's get into today's message. Hey, Peaches. Hey, everybody. All right, Spirit, guide and direct us right now for the truth. We need to know predictions per zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. What is going to be happening in their life and by when? And what does their partner want to tell them? Okay, we're also going to do an oracle per zodiac, which is really awesome. Let's start with Aries. Aries, you're dealing with a Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is self-reflection. Aries, there's a message that's going to come to you, and you're not going to like it. It's going to rub you the wrong way. But it's going to cause you to look at yourself, to examine your life, and think, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? You've been very devoted to someone. This is an air sign you may have been very devoted to. You've been loyal and honest. You've kept this relationship going for years in secret. So that's kind of, that's going to hurt you in a whole nother way possible, that you're keeping it in secret. But you felt you had to. For whatever reason, you had to keep it in secret. This person has feelings for you, but they're not strong. You definitely have stronger feelings than them. I'm just going to keep that real. I'm going to keep that 100, Aries. Let's get a prediction. What does this person want to tell you? I already left that behind me and blocked. You might get blocked or restricted from communication from this person. This is something you didn't see coming. Again, this is what's probably going to throw you for a loop. As soon as you get that text or that rude response, you're going to get some kind of information that's like, what the hell is this? Why did I even put up with you this long? Why have I done what I've done to myself for you? I've sacrificed myself. Things are about to change for you, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune, divine change. You're about to go in a whole different direction. You've got to get away from this person. This person is not your forever person. For some reason, you believed it. You thought they were your forever. For whatever reason, you were just stuck on that. But honestly, you've been a victim of abuse. You've been a victim of mental abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, perhaps, manipulation at its finest. But you have been a victim of this person, and you are not the first person they've done it to. Okay. They have hurt other people. This person is narcissistic. They always seem fun and nice when you benefit them. When they call you at 3 in the morning and you're right there and you're playing games with them, or you're watching TV, or you answer the phone, or you give them a booty call or a quick burst and release, yeah, they're happy because you are there at their beck and call. Are they loyal to you? Are they faithful to you? Do they present you as their one and only? No, they are not. They are absolutely not. And I'm sorry that you thought this was your knight in shining armor, but they are not. Okay, this person has already considered you rotten meat. They've already considered you damaged, used up, no longer of service to them. Okay, they came in, they destroyed your life in some way like a wrecking ball, and pretty soon, this is a prediction. They're going to block you. They're not going to answer your calls anymore. You're going to feel restricted. You're going to be left on red. There's going to be communication and emotional walls up. So at the very least, even if you're not blocked by their phone and social medias, you will be blocked out emotionally and physically from this person. What do the angels want to tell you? You need to say a prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. And when I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain my clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. So I hope you're able to pray for that. And even under here, you have a guardian angel. Trust everything unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus on love and all you truly desire, and it will be manifested at the perfect moment. Be patient. I am your guardian angel. I'm watching over you. So you do have angels with you. You have a spiritual connection. You might be very religious, or you have a faith and a belief in the higher power, in God. Just know that the grass is not greener on the other side, love. So if you feel rejected, just know that wherever that person is going, it's not any better. They are an empty and lost cause. They use people and they spit them out. And believe me, if you were chosen by them and you lived over there in their state, or you were with them, the grass wouldn't be greener. The way they treat you now, they'd probably treat you even worse in person, or worse if you were chosen. They're treating you with a lot of disrespect. It's very painful. Let's get a clarification on this Knight of Swords message for Aries. Clarify Aries, Knight of Swords, please. Healed, not hooked. You're going to be free of them. Detachment and clarity will come. Okay. Hi, Stephen. You're my obsession, and you have a very unhealthy attachment. You're fixated and you have no peace. Look at these pictures on the wall. Look at her face looking at the phone. That is a sickness. I really hope this isn't you, Aries. Sickly, obsessed with someone for years, just obsessed. You need to look at yourself. They are not worth it. If they have caused you any pain, any heartache, if they've damaged your path, if you were once a really good person and they took you down a dark path and now you're grouchy, you're mean, you're disrespectful, you're rude, um, you're just an unhappy individual. Let's say you're sharp-tongued, you snip off at people. That is a sign of abuse, and it's a sign of inner anger with self. There's something wrong with you, Aries. It's not other people. You see yourself in other people. How they annoy you, you're annoyed more with yourself. And until you realize that your experience is a reflection of your desires and what you want in your heart, you can't fix it. So something's got to change, Aries. You cannot do a 360 and go right back to this drama again. You have to do a 180. You have to go in a completely different direction with your life. You cannot continue this. But yeah, Aries, my prediction is you're going to get a message you're not going to like to hear, and it's going to have you pull away from someone that has either been obsessed with you or you've been obsessed with them, but it needs to go away. And let's flip this. Maybe you're not the one that's obsessed. Maybe you're not the one that's dangerous. Okay, maybe they are. Maybe they have a sick obsession with you. Maybe they are just twisted in their head. I once knew this person that they were dating someone that was attracted to young girls, like 14, 15-year-olds. And the girl kept getting older and older. And she started being anorexic. She stopped eating so her body would look like a flat-chested little girl. So he would be attracted to her. It was very sick. Stockholm syndrome. And he didn't keep her captive, but he kept her mind captive. So she kept sending him sexy pictures, sexy text messages. She did phone sex on the phone. He uploaded videos on porn sites. He shared videos with friends. He posted it on social media. He used and abused her young mind. And even when she grew into an adult, she stayed like a child. She stayed in her mind with a sick person. And she thought it was okay because he was only, like 5 years older than her. But the difference between a 15-year-old and a 20-year-old is a great, great difference. I think we all know that. So I don't know what's going on, Aries, but pay attention and block that son of a bee. You've been a victim of their abuse. It's time to get out. And if you guys are watching and this is reverse, maybe an Aries has abused you. But that is a huge call of concern. I don't know. I would be extremely worried. I feel like you need prayer. I feel like you need your guardian angel more than ever. And I hope you're able to fix it. All right. So let's move on. We did Aries. We're going to get into Taurus now. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, that is the right one. Okay. Hi, Angie. Hi, Leo Queen. Hey, Steven. Hi, Besso. Hello from Egypt. Hey, Peaches. Hi, Logan. It's good to see you guys. Bless you guys. May money flow to you and never stop. May you be blessed with abundance and love and clarity and an open heart and an open mind. May only good things come to you right now. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me with these cards. Let's get into Taurus. All right, Taurus, my money makers. Hey, Jack Wolf. Good to see you. All right, Taurus. Taurus, I'm offering a special today. $2,000 donation to the homeless. If you can't do it all by yourself, I get that. Maybe go in with somebody. We have 5 families in need of housing right now. One with a 2-year-old. Please, we need help. We need support for the homeless. I'm working very close with the charity department. If you can give $2,000 to house these 5 people for 30 days, you will get your money back in 30 days plus $1,000 on top of your gift. So really your donation doesn't even stay gone. It's just a temporary donation advance and you get back 1,000. I feel like I wanted to promote this. This idea came to me in my sleep and I thought this is a great incentive for investors. Taurus, you're all about money. You're all about investments. Tell me where you're going to get a faster investment in 30 days for $1,000. Really nowhere, not even stocks, bonds, gambling, any of those little temporary investments have a very small window, and they do not pay you back very much from what you've put in. So for you to get the ability to give $2,000 and get $1,000 back, that is huge. That's insane to come back to you in 30 days. The reason I'm able to do that is we're able to get some money from a health department and government services for their housing, but it takes about 30 to 40 days turnaround to get them once they've been placed. So your support gets them in now, housed now, so they're off the streets, and then we can bill and get that back to you tenfold. So obviously you get $1,000 back. So we're able to give you the incentive, honestly, for helping people. My incentive is just helping people have a place to stay. That is my joy. So I'm just offering this to you guys if you're looking to take a vacation this summer, if you're looking to invest in a business, if you're looking to do anything like that, take these funds and run with it. Not everyone can afford it up front, so think about maybe going in with a friend, but there you go. I'm also running a smaller donation today, so $44 is going to go towards that fund, and you receive a prediction reading. If all you can afford is $44 today, please consider doing that at Cash App, the Phoenix House 1, or you can go to my website, jks1111.com, and you can donate right there. All right, Spirit, guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Taurus. What is a prediction for Taurus? Oh, okay, Taurus, you got the divorce card here. Bottom of the deck is third party. I'm sorry, Taurus. Let's take a look. Maybe it's good news. Maybe it is good news. Maybe there's a third party that's getting divorced. Let's see. Spirit, guide and direct me for Taurus. Show me Taurus predictions. Tribe. Okay, there's really no escaping this trio, this try, okay? We've got a third party here for Taurus. I have good news. The third party is being purged. Now, either you are purging yourself from this third party situation, or the third party is taking themselves out of the equation for you. I don't know, but all I know is I think this is good either way you look at it, right? We're not going to be playing games, doing third party relationship drama with anyone anymore. That's crazy. Prediction, seeking out support from friends and family. And turning heads and feeling good. Okay, this is great. I'm feeling this is you leaving a situation. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. I feel like you are like, I'm fed up, Steph. I'm fed up with this game that I'm playing with someone. It's been like this for a while. I had to go. I had to leave. I'm done. You got some help and support from your best friends or a family member, and you just feel empowered and you feel like it's time to leave. It's time to go. So you're turning heads and feeling good. And this means that you're feeling better about yourself. Like you just feel like this was a good decision. And it is a good decision. You've finally gotten unstuck. Oh, okay. So 2 of Cups here in the reverse. What's going on with my reversals here? So anyways, we're going to go ahead and take it. But this was a mismatched relationship. 2 of Cups in reverse, Hanged Man in reverse, and third party. You couldn't get unstuck from a situation. You felt like, I don't know, there's some kind of loyalty here. You've been with this person for so long, and you've put up with shenanigans for so long, like you just kind of stayed in it, hoping, you know what, maybe it's going to get better now. Maybe this month, maybe next year, whatever. You're just like, I've been in it for a long time. So I just thought it would eventually work out. You know, everyone thinks that. But when Hangman is in reverse, it means you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not seeing the right perspective. But now I think you are. I think you are. I don't think you're stuck upside down anymore. I think you chose to turn yourself around, and it was a personal choice. Honestly, I do. I feel this was your personal choice to leave someone and their third party BS behind you. I'll be honest, once you decide to leave them, They're going to go crying to mama. They're going to go crying to their little tribe. They're going to be like, she left me or he left me. And they're like, why are you crying? Um, you've been playing games for so long. Why are you crying? So they're not going to give them a time of day. But you are going to have to go seek some support from family and friends too with your tribe, because you've been in it so long. You're going to need support to get out of it and stay out of it. It's hard to leave something behind that you've been so attached to for so long. Give me a message for Taurus. So patience, Taurus. You really struggle with patience. I think it's probably why you turn to this person so often, because you need instant gratification. You need instant reply, instant, I'm here for you. Like, you just need that. So you're very impatient. So patience is from your guardian angels. Patience is going to be required at this moment, Taurus. You may feel like things are not going to move as fast as they should or as fast as you would like. Yet there's a lot going on energetically. The current situation you're in is causing concern, but it is evolving positively. Let go of him or her. Have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. It may not feel like it, it may not look like it, but all is perfect as it is. Trust you are eternally loved and guided. Bottom of the deck here is healing. Taurus, listen to your heart. It's beautiful. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions. Your thoughts, your perceptions will in turn heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help you dissolve your tears and your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you. Your life will magnetically and magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring in your life, even right now, in what feels like your darkest hour. Okay? So, I think you're putting on a strong face, like everything's fine, and it's not. You know what I mean? It's probably not fine. But let's get a message for this divorce, because this is a long term and it's a commitment that is now being squashed. So this relationship is down the toilet. Let's take a deeper look at that. You deleted me. Oh boy. Cut off, digital closure, and a cold exit. Geez, Taurus, is that you or them? Whichever way the cookie crumbles, this long-term connection, snip, snip, it's getting cut. And they probably changed their username, user not found, or they changed their number, or they're just not answering anymore. I mean, it is what it is. That could be you doing the closing. But when you're feeling triggered and angry at other family members, like your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousins, your neighbors, your coworkers, psychology says when you're going through a divorce, when you're going through a breakup, when you're going through a family traumatic situation, you have a trauma response and you easily get triggered. And the reason being is you have so much going on in your head that someone talking to you interrupts your thoughts, or someone taking too long interrupts you trying to rush to go do something unhealthy. And so you get angry with them. It's a triggering response. And your yelling and your screaming and your anger and your BS is a projection of your inner wounds. It's not your reality. So I think it's time to go ahead and listen to this card and purge. Purge the cycles that kept you stuck in a very unhealthy situation. Let's just go ahead and call it for what it is. A very unhealthy relationship. You need to go. And you need help from your family and friends. So yeah, that's what I see for you as far as a prediction here for Taurus. Okay. Thank you for watching. All right, so now we're going to get in to Gemini. Holy Spirit, please use these cards to guide and direct me. I am a vessel of truth, love, and light. I want to use these cards to deliver a message for Gemini. Help Gemini understand what is coming. Show me the prediction for Gemini. Gemini, right now I am doing a fundraiser. I have 5 families in need. One has a 2-year-old. We need $2,000 and we needed it yesterday. Okay, we need it. If you have the ability to get a payday loan, a cash advance, a credit card payoff, anything, this is a wise investment. Right now, the Phoenix House One is willing to give back $1,000 on top of your $2,000 donation. You will get all your money back, your $2,000 plus $1,000 in 30 to 45 days. We have families that need housing immediately. The government is willing to help pay for that, but it takes time. Government paperwork, yellow tape, etc. So we just need those funds up front to get them in. This includes housing and food. So if you could please help us, if you can't do that by yourself, consider going in on it with somebody else. But if you're looking for a way to get your money away from a savings account and put it into an investment where you can pull back $1,000 for your savings, $1,000 for your investment, please consider doing that right now. Message me for details if you need anything further. We are happy to do a contract with you to guarantee the repayment. But we need that. Please, we need your support. These families are desperate. Please, if you know anyone, we need support. Gemini, no one's going to do it better than communication, networking, than you. Gemini, you're probably the one that can get things done besides Sagittarius. Please, Gemini, see if you can make this happen. Of course, I'm going to give you free things as well in return besides the money for your donations, but this is a no-cost investment. It costs you nothing, just money up front. It's like putting money in a secured credit card, putting money in a savings account. When you put money in a secured credit card or a savings account, what does it give you back? Nothing. Maybe minimal, $5, not even for the month. This is a way for you to get 1,000 cash within the next 60 days. Please consider doing this. All right, we're also doing $44 predictions for you privately and personally. So if you want a personal private message about a prediction for your work or your relationship, please donate to the Phoenix House One Cash App or my website, jks1111.com. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get a prediction for Gemini. What is coming for Gemini, Spirit? Please direct these cards. I am a vessel of truth, love, and light. Show me the message for Gemini. What is a prediction? I hear the words limelight. Limelight. Whatever that means for you. You might be in the limelight soon. You might be seen by many. Maybe you are just in the limelight right now. You're being prioritized. We have a masculine energy here, the Emperor. We've got family, generations. So we're definitely touching in on father or husband energy. But we're also seeing a leadership role, control, power, and leadership, protection. I see gain in finances. This is coming from a family inheritance. Show me Gemini. Ooh, this spring, this is coming very soon. We have an awakening. So you are seeing 111 or the number 1. That's a 1 frequency. Even with the Emperor, it's masculine. You are in a 1 frequency, Gemini. And you're about to flourish. There's something that's about to just explode. It's going to grow. Whatever you're doing right now, it's growing. It's becoming multiple, if you will, just like generations. 1 creates 1, creates 1, creates 1. So there's this multiplying. So we have a baby maybe coming this spring, a child. There may be a child announcement or a blessing for you. Congratulations. This could definitely be a baby. This is also a business, a family business flourishing and growing. And as far as relationships go, I see a masculine energy stepping up into a more secure and trustworthy role. We have heavy guilt coming out from a partner. This is what they would want to tell you. Heavy guilt. We have broke free. So karmic cycles and drama over. Oh, well, Gemini, you have a divine masculine energy that's coming to you this spring. You might already have a child with this divine masculine. He's going to give you a Knight of Cups offer. So there's a relationship very nearly on the way to you. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, divine change. Yeah, you have a father, husband, or masculine energy on their way. And let me tell you, this person has experienced a very high level of karma. Karma has shown them how wrong they were, how badly they treated you. They are very ashamed and they're like, now what? What can I do? They have broken free from a karmic relationship or karmic cycles, and drama is over. Okay. They are right now focused on stability. Work, family, schedule, and money matters. Okay. So they're very, very focused on their children, very, very focused on their masculinity and their assertiveness and their protective quality, their nurturing, fathering kind of quality. I love this energy for him or her. They finally woke up. They came out of a daze, out of a sleep. This is past the hangman state. This is, I've awoken. I see the errors of my ways. I see where I've been wrong. They're coming in for a commitment with you. Wow, you must be their soulmate. That's how they feel. They were just settling with somebody else. It was never you. They tried to make something else work in their life and it wasn't you. It wasn't good for them, Gemini. Give me a message for Gemini. You might, if this is reversed, you might also be breaking free from some karmic cycle and you're stepping up more into your family. You're stepping up more into a father, emperor type role. Money's coming in for you though this spring. Within a matter of weeks, there's going to be some financial breakthroughs. Show me Gemini, please. I need Gemini. Okay. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. Your angels want you to remember you're not alone. You are protected. And look, there are some blessings coming your direction. Love, light, and blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way. And know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite eternal you. Congratulations. Wow, so you're feeling very giving right now. You're very generous. This is very Gemini, and you're just like, you feel empowered. I think this is because Jupiter's with you, Vedic sidereal, and you just feel that presence of being magnanimous, large, important, powerful, strong, wise. You're feeling it. And know that you're being blessed. And your significant partner is also feeling that energy with you. Now, what do they feel so heavily guilty about? Let's take a look. What does your partner feel bad about? Gaslighted, done explaining. Okay, so they feel bad because they kind of walked out on you at one point. They didn't give you any more answers. They were done explaining. No more justifying. They gave you a silent exit. This could be you who did it. I don't know, but this person is like, I literally walked away and it was childish. It was silent. I gave no explanation. I just left. And then I gaslighted you. I said you were too sensitive. I said it was all in your head. I said things like, I never said that. This is me manipulating you. I caused you to doubt yourself and I twisted the truth. Did they lie? Yes. They lied and they twisted the truth. And you were right the whole time. You were right. But now they feel bad. They know they, BS'd you. They did. They BS'd you and they see it now and it is what it is. But they feel bad and I definitely feel like there's a comeback with the spring card. This is the card of renewal. If you think about what spring actually represents, it's rebirth. It's everything that was dead and quiet and unalive during winter and how it comes to life in the springtime. So, Gemini, if you're watching this, if there was a relationship with your emperor, your masculine energy that possibly you share DNA with or you share a child with, just understand that they're feeling really bad. They're coming back into your life. They've woken up from their slumber. And also, if this doesn't have to do with love, know that blessings are coming your way, divine blessings that you're going to be able to bless your children with. If you could find in your heart to donate towards the homeless today, what a wonderful blessing the universe would give you right back. I mean, it is the one that gives, gathers. And let me tell you, if you do that, this is going to be a seed planted, a light flicked on for your heart's desires that you are willing to sacrifice, you're willing to invest, you're willing to trust in the universe to give it back and some. If you're willing to do that, I believe that these blessings are definitely going to follow you. Okay, so a lot of good things are coming in for Gemini. Okay. So now we're going to get into Cancerian. Spirit, guide and direct me right now for the zodiac sign of Cancer. What predictions do you see for Cancerian? Let me be a vessel of love and light. Let me speak the truth on behalf of Cancer for their prediction. Okay. What's coming for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Well, Cancer, something's about to come to a close for you. There's a cycle complete. You have the World card, Major Arcana. Bottom of the deck, this has something to do with relationships. Two of Cups. So is there a relationship coming to a close, a relationship ending for you? Or is there a cycle that you've completed with your life partner? Did you guys level up? Let's take a look. Spirit, guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Show me a prediction for Cancer, what's to come. Cancer, please, I am doing a donation today. It's a huge donation for families in need, babies, children, families, homeless. I am asking you to reach into your heart and give today. Please, I'm doing a fundraiser drive. We need $2,000 today. We need it. We need it yesterday. We are willing to give $1,000 bonus to the donations. I do want you to know that your $2,000 and your $1,000 benefit will come to you in 30 to 45 days. We have a government funded program to house needy families, but we don't have the money up front. We need to move them in, and the government will in return give the checks. We need that money up front, though. We have food and clothing and housing. We need support. We need to make beds available. We need to make all kinds of things available for these people. Please help me, Cancer. Help me. We do not plan on keeping your $2,000. We want to give that back. Plus $1,000 we want to give back. This idea came to me in my sleep, and it was instead of us getting any funding for the house. We don't want that. We just want to give it back. We want to give to people because the one that gives gathers. And we want more, and we want this to multiply. So my faith, my seed, that if you give, it will come back. I believe that. And I'm asking you to believe that. If you're seeing this video, it's not by accident. Please consider not putting your money into a secured credit card, not putting your money into a savings account, not putting your money towards some other thing that you don't need anymore. Please, if you can get your hands on a personal loan, payday loan, a credit card amount, or you have money in savings, consider investing it in the homeless and the needy families, please, right now. You will only have to wait 45 days and you will get that money back plus $1,000 interest. If you want to go on a journey, if you want to invest in a property, if you want to invest in a business, if you want to go on a vacation, if you want to do whatever you want with this money, please consider this as a wise investment in the Lord, in people in need, in the spiritual journey. Invest in your people. Invest in me. I will not let you down. Please, we need this money. That's all I'm going to say, Cancer, but there you go. I'm also doing a $44 personal. So if you guys want to donate that, that will go towards the housing. There's just a 2-year-old little girl named Haley, and she's precious. Her mom got displaced from a domestic violence situation, and she's been living in her car for a month. And you would think the city could do something about it, but they don't have any family shelters, and the one that they do only houses 10 people. Well, come to find out that housing shelter, there's known sexual abuse for children in that shelter. So she said she'd rather take her chances in a car. We really want to house her tonight. I need your donations, please. I'd really appreciate that. Like I said, we're going to give back this money tenfold to you. We're helping 5 families. It's a 5-bedroom house. We provide food, shelter, clothing, whatever they need, counseling services, sitting services, transportation. Please consider donating. Please consider that an act of goodwill. Like I said, we're not going to keep your money. This is a borrowing for 45 days, and you get $1,000 investment back to you. Thank you so much. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Please show me what we want to predict here for Cancerian. Hi, Jesus. Good to see you. Jesus, if you can get your hands on $2,000 anytime, I would really appreciate it. I have some families in need right now, and we have no intention to keep your money. We actually want to give back $1,000 on top of the donation. We have to wait almost 45 days for the government to come in and reimburse this funding. We're happy to give that right back. If you could please find it in your heart to donate something very, very substantial, I will give that back to you, but we really need support desperately, desperately more than anything, please. All right. Spirit, guide and direct for Cancerian. What is the prediction? What do you want to show for Cancer? We have the muse, so we have inspiration, creative arts, something's inspired you. Ooh, and we have surrender. Surrender to your feelings. Surrender to what drives you. There's something that's going to just come alive in you. Be it a new business idea, be it love, be it moving somewhere. I definitely see travel and movement with the world. You might be inspired to relocate. This says yes. Just go. Do it. Don't think about it. Don't give it a bunch of extra doubts. Do it. And I also feel for Cancer, there's a relationship in works here, a soulmate vibe. Thank you, Sunval. I don't have a lot to give right now. I don't want anything back. Hopefully you can contribute. Thank you so much, Sun. Sun, you know I'm going to give you free things. Of course. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much. These families are in so much need. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. May you be blessed tenfold. And I am going to bless you, Sun. I am going to bless you. All right, so Cancer, who is this divine lover coming into your life? Oh my God, I got goosebumps. I got chills. Whoo, the Tower moment, shocking destruction. Whoo, Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling, you got over somebody. Holy cow. I got chills. This is it. All up and down my arms, my neck. It's insane. You got over a Taurus, or you got over a Virgo. Oh my God, you finally woke up. This is crazy, giving me goosebumps. You finally closed the door and accepted, you're not for me. You were wrong for me. And I'm grateful I met you, but it's done. It's over. There's no way back to me. There's no return home to me. You're moving on. And let me tell you, there's an artist. I got chills. There is an artist, soulmate, working their way into your life. This person is a painter, or he might do pottery. He's very creative with his hands. Okay, he's an artistic soul. Sculpting, pottery, painting, it's something of that nature. This might just be a hobby. It could be their living. I don't know, but I will tell you this. They're not from around here. Like wherever you're living at, this soulmate is not from around the way. This is a foreign person. This is a young relationship. I don't know what that means for you, but this is a young relationship. I want you to open up your heart and fully surrender. It's literally like magic. I think once you closed the door on an ex and you woke up and you were just ready to shut down your feelings, because Cancer, let's be honest, you cling. You cling, you hang on. You are a little tiny spider monkey, and it's very hard for you to let go of someone that you love. You have everlasting faith, hope, and belief in that relationship. So believe me, this is a masterful feat that you were able to really just let go. It could have taken you a decade, could have taken you 21 years. I don't know, but closing this door feels good and refreshing for you. I also see you being very creative because of this person you've met. Like, and it could be that you met this person because you were inspired and you went and did something artistic, which is a possibility, and you met them that way, or you will meet them that way. But it's also they inspire you. They give you the luxury to explore your talents. They want to bless you by encouragement, by love and support. This is insane for you. Purge, yeah, you finally got rid of this person that you were highly dedicated to. That wasn't for you. You thought they were your divine masculine, but they weren't. They weren't. You had to let go. Okay. Let's see what this person, I don't know, ex or new, wants to tell you. What is the message for Cancer? What does this person want to say to Cancer? Oh, air energy? Okay, so it's a new person, perhaps? But more than that, we already know it's new. And it could be an air sign, because this is you, Cancer, Two of Cups. The ex is going to try to message you back with remorse and regret. I cry so much, Cancer. I hurt so much, Cancer. I regret so much, Cancer. I'm sorry. Okay, so expect a text message. Expect this person to want to come back into your life. I think you should keep that door closed, because I think there's somebody much better on the way. Give me a message for Cancerian, please. Prediction for Cancer. Guardian angels, what do you want to tell the sign of Cancer? Huh. You got the prayer card too. This is a very popular card today. We've gotten it. This is the third time, but it's important. That's what the angels want to say. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain my clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. That's where I need help. And believe me, where I perceive chaos, help me see the order. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck is blessings. I need to shuffle this better. But love, light, and blessings, Cancer. This is what's coming to you. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings of this new relationship that's coming to you. It's about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be treated with respect and love and have all your heart's desires in love be met. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a very magical and spiritual journey through which you shall discover your true essence. This is the infinite and eternal you, Cancer. Congratulations. Blessings are on their way. Let's get one more clarification here on this person that will be texting you, will be reaching out, because Cancer has closed the door. Honey, Elvis has left the building. He's left the building. So yeah, you're done. You're done. Cancer's like, I can't, I won't, I can't. It's there's no way. You are literally closing the door on this ex. You are saying, honey, they were too hot and cold. They gave you nothing but mixed signals, pull and push, whiplash. 1 minute they're in, 1 minute they're out. They're hot, they're cold, they're amazing, they're terrible. They're a major part of your life. They're there for you, then they're completely not. You're just like, this is a roller coaster and I can't go on it anymore. And so I think your answer to them texting you and reaching out is, I'm done. You may block them, you may hide that message, whatever you have to do. But we have dreaming of you, nostalgia, fantasy, and wishful thinking. The hard part is this. You're a water sign. You're going to feel connected to this ex no matter what. You're probably still going to have dreams of them. They're going to reach out to you in your dreams. You're going to feel their energy with you. It's very hard for you to completely disconnect from this individual. But as hard as that is, and as torturous as it's going to be, that they're going to reach out and cry and just tell you everything you want to hear, everything you've been wanting to hear for however long, there's a very beautiful, powerful, honestly, it's a weapon that Cancers can use. And it's probably their only line of defense, because you are soft and loving unconditionally. You are the most affectionate, loyal zodiac. But your power is the shell. And you may be soft and hurt and wounded on the inside, but on the outside, you wouldn't be able to tell. You wear your mask very well. Everything's fine, even when it's not. But when a Cancer decides, I no longer want or need you, that's it. It is a very harsh cut. It's a jagged cut because it's painful, and because you were always so loving in the past, so giving, so emotionally present. When you detach from someone like that, honey, they feel the energetical shift. They feel a coldness in place of where you once were. And there's a void, and a void that no one else in their life will ever feel. Well, fill, F-I-L-L. Okay? So this is probably why they're like, oh my God, where did you go? I need you. I need you. I need you. I need your energy. I need your shield. I need your protection. You left me. You disappeared. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so hot and cold. Come back. but you're done. And I hate to say it, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's classic, it's cliche, but it's true. And whoever did not appreciate you, they will be sorry. They are going to reach out. It is what it is. Could be an Aquarius, but it is what it is. And you're done. Cancer's done. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say this, good job. It looks like you're going to be fine. You are getting a new relationship, and bless you, Cancer, because you deserve it. But you're getting a soulmate, and they're going to inspire you to be the best Cancer that you could ever be, which is creative and loving, and all the good things about you are going to shine in this next relationship. Okay, well, there you go. There is the zodiac sign of Cancer. That was an intense reading. Hi, Jack. Son, I love you so much. I want to take a break for a moment. Look at that. It's a sign. 55 minutes, 55 seconds right now. Boom. 555. All right. It's a sign. I'm going to take a little break here. I want to give Sun Val a reading. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you guys. I have cried and cried and cried for these families. I cannot stand to see children hurt. Period. I just can't. And when I hear stories, and I don't even want to hear those stories, no, I just, the mama bear in me just comes out, okay? But let me tell you, I'm so glad that we can open up a home for people that need it so much. And I'm so encouraged to continue and have more homes for these people. And if you're watching, please, I want you guys to be inspired. If you're able to purchase a home, any home in your city, and open it up to families in need, talk to your local government, get funding, work with them. There are people that need it. There are children that you wouldn't even believe that need it. I want us to touch the world and protect these children. They need us. There's no one else that's going to do it. They need us. Please. There's a new movement going through the world. A new movement. And it's about protection for the little ones. And that should be our number one priority. I know we have 1,000 other worries. I know we've got wars and I know we've got starvation and that, but listen, there's something else important that I think is more so protecting these children. So I hope I encourage you, please, to consider opening up a home as a shelter. The government will help reimburse you for these things. I can help coach you on how to get that going. I know it's different per state, but I do know my way around a little bit. I've just opened a home in September last year. I started it out as a sober living, but since then I've opened it up to families, and I find that much more rewarding. It's not as much money, but it's more rewarding. And there is still money involved in it, but more important than that, there's little children that are safe. And that just makes me so happy. Please consider doing that in your own city, in your own town. But if you guys can support me today, I need $2,000. I needed it yesterday. I will give it all back. If you could please donate this money temporarily for 45 days. The government's giving us some government checks, but we need this money up front. We need all kinds of things. We have bills we have to pay there, a mortgage for this new home that we got there. We need help. The government is helpful, but not up front, not right away. So please, I need your support. And I'm doing a fundraiser where I will give you $1,000 as a blessing for your temporary donation. $1,000 for you to invest any way you want, and I hope you can invest it in another home in your city, in your town, and pay it forward and reinvest your money in a business that brings money for you, money for your family, but it provides for families and children. I hope God blesses this venture and it just takes off like dominoes. I don't know. I hope it does. But anyways, I'm sorry I'm so emotional today. Son, thank you so much for your donation. Let's give you a reading here. Thank you, Sun Val. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Let's get in. Lord, please help me. Give me a message for Sun. What does she need to know more than anything right now? She has a generous heart. She's a loving and good friend. She's a good steward of this earth. Give Sun a message. What is a prediction for Sun? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. 8 of Cups. Page of Swords in the reverse. The Lover's card, Divine Soulmate. Oh, 2 of Cups here at the bottom. Well, I've got good news and bad news. Well, I don't know if it's bad. The good news is you are headed off into another relationship. I hope that's good, not bad. But I also see that you're recently leaving one, or you will be. You will be. This is cutting off communication and cutting off contact. This is a decision that you had to make, Queen of Wands. You love this person with all your heart. This is very devotion. There's a lot of devotion here. But I think you see there's a lot of in and out in this relationship, a lot of hot and cold. This person has not been devoted to you and not willing to marry you. So I feel like you've awakened and made a hard decision, 2 of Swords, or you will. This is a future prediction. You will get the courage and get the energy to walk away from him. Okay? So I do feel there's a prediction here that this communication will die down. It will fall apart. But I do think there is another relationship that you are headed for. I don't know how old you are, honestly, but I'm hearing the number 1969. So I don't know what that means for you. This person could have a birthday in 1969. Okay? I don't know. Maybe they have a 1969 car, a classic. Maybe that's their address. I don't know. But 1969 just came up to me. What is so important with the number 1969? I don't know. How old would that person be right now in 1969? In their 50s. And this person may be older than you. I don't know if you're open to that. All right, so there is somebody new here with a fresh start, a seed being planted. Well, 57 is not a bad age, honestly. I love me some silver foxes. Some silver foxes in the house. Seriously. I myself have considered dating much older than me because honestly, they're done. They're done with their games, you would think. But we have fresh start, received, cycles. All right, recycles. This is like okay, let me get this feeling. Received cycles, fresh start, received cycles. Okay, you're going to have to start the dating game all over again. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, this is cycles. It's like we're going to have to do it again. You received the message. You don't want to do it, but we're going to do it again. This is a fresh start. We're going to plant seeds for something new. Okay, this is where it's like, no, I don't want to do this again. But you're going to enter into the 5th dimension. Okay, there is somebody out there for you. They're not physical in your presence yet. This is going to be a new connection. All right, you're going to connect with them through manifestation. You're going to call on the universe to bring you someone responsible, respectful, and affluent, someone that has money. And let's not lie, a 50-something man definitely probably has a little nest egg, okay? Has their funds, has their business, has their house, has their everything together. Let's keep it real. A lot of men look damn good in their 50s. They look like they're in their 30s. Okay? So I don't know. I definitely get some 1969 vibes, but hopefully he just has a 1969 car. I don't know. But let me tell you, this is a whole different thing for you. It's the same, let's put myself out there, but let's be smart about it, okay? Now, if you want to meet someone older, mature, financially stable, hot, silver fox, you want to meet someone like this that can take you on a cruise ship, that will worship the feet you walk on, literally rub oil and massage your feet and make those toes look pretty because you have a mani pedi every week due to him. Okay? If you want this king, you need to plant the seed for the king. Okay? You need to call him into your existence. I got goosebumps. Okay, this is the fifth dimension. This is where you need to do your vision boards. You need to get back to work, cycle. You've done this before. Get back to work. Get on that vision board. Get on your mantras. Make your sacred space. Call on this lover. Say, I don't know your name. I don't know who you are, but I see you. And I'm ready to receive you. Look at that, 66 minutes and 6 lovers card. There you go. Harmony and balance. I don't know who you are, but I see you. I'm ready to receive you. That needs to be your mantra. That really needs to be it. And you want to put yourself in places once in a while. Okay, don't be out on the streets, don't be out on the market like that, but put yourself in places where you can potentially receive the universe signs that you're in the right direction and that you're going to meet this person. Now, that would be at places like church. It may, if you don't want to go to church, let's think about spiritual retreats. There's some good kings at spiritual retreats. And there's also seminars, lots of really nice hotels in a business district in your city. They have conferences, they have people that pay to teach at those conferences. Um, if you want to meet someone that has it together like that, honestly, go work there evenings and weekends as a bartender or at the front desk or volunteer to like have a booth for some kind of service that you might promote or just go have a drink there with a girl, like a friend. Say, you know what, let's go to this conference event. Let's get tickets and see about home investing and see about this and that. And, go sit over there, have lunch, have a dinner because when they're in a hotel doing a conference, they're generally going to have dinner right there in the hotel. Most likely, they're hungry after however long, and they're happy to introduce themselves to someone they meet that they're attracted to. Let the universe do the work. But you put yourself there so the universe can make the opportunity available. And you like church? There you go. If it's church, put yourself in a church. Uh, Pray, of course. Manifest that. Sit somewhere where you're noticed. God's going to do the rest. God's going to do the rest. Someone's coming for you. He's coming for you. But you do have to leave behind the hot and cold mess. Let's get a message from whoever wants to give it to you. This could be your future. This could be the past. But what is the message? Let's get it. It's the past. Okay. I'm feeling the pain now, son. I regret everything. Karma came hard. It's just like the Cancerian reading. God, people hate to lose a good person. But when they do, they have nothing left to do but look at themselves and go, hello, it was me. I did it. I did it to myself. And now they're gone. Shut the door. This is their karma. They did it to themselves. If they suffer, they suffer. I need you to be strong because you've already emotionally been disconnected for a while. This is just the final piece. Cutting off communication is the final piece. And it's a double-edged sword, reaping what I've sown and tasting my own words. This is what he gets. Earth energy, is he an earth sign? A lot of the problems that this man had with you was work-related. He just couldn't get his life together. And you were there, you supported him. But he didn't come in and support you in return. So the universe says, listen, son deserves better. The ex is going to regret everything, but it's a conclusion. The fact is, the universe says he's unawakened. He just never got it. He never woke up like he needed to. He had chances. Now it's time for the separation. You know, I'm so sorry. What is it you need to know from the universe about that? It's not me, it's trauma. Triggering projection, inner wounds, left on red. You might still struggle from what you've been through with this person. You've been ignored when you shouldn't have been. You've been not treated with the utmost of respect. This is something you're going to have to work yourself out of. That mindset that that's acceptable. You've dealt with some trauma, and even in your childhood, there's some trauma. Okay, perhaps with your parents, but just know that you're going to probably need to speak to someone or a friend or me, about trauma and just work through some inner wounds. Because you don't want to take that with you in any sense in any new relationship, because you've been hurt so much before that you're cold or you're too strong or your guard is up, because then you're not open to the newness. It's a new person, it's a new day, it's a fresh start. It's not the same that's in continuation. So Spirit's like, make sure you deal with that. And also know that your ex, your soon-to-be ex, or whoever this is, a lot of them, it was their trauma, it was their history. They had a lot of problems. And if you're going to leave them on red, so be it. They should have done better. Okay? They should have come correct. They should have gotten the help. What's that saying? It's not your fault what happened to you, but it's your responsibility to fix it. And we have this card, should have been done, dragging on, already over, and denial. Like, they just knew. They knew they had to get up with it. It's glow up time for you. This is your moment. All right, son, thank you so much for your donation. This new person is coming. I see it. I feel it. Look at that. You're getting a new soulmate. You're getting a new person. And you deserve it probably more than anyone I know. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. That was a little break there. I wanted to thank Sun Val for her donation. Thank you so much, Sun. Hi, Juan. Thank you for coming in. Hi. All right. Well, let's get into Leo. Good old Leo. Spirit, guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Show me the truth for the zodiac sign of Leo. Let me be a messenger, and a vessel of love and light and truth. Universe, use these cards and use me to deliver a message for those watching that are Leo or dealing with a Leo. What is a prediction for Leo? Spirit, use these cards. Show us Leo. Please show us Leo. So for Leo, it's a whole different vibe. I'm hearing slow it down. Slow it down for Leo. Leo is going through a sensual moment. Leo is slowing things down in their life. Leo has been used to doing like a go, go, go. Leo's taking a step back. Leo may be going on vacation. Leo may be taking time for reflection or nature. Leo is taking time for Leo to breathe. Whatever you came out of, this could have been work, relationship, journey, just your spirit in general. It felt like you were a stallion, a blazing fire stallion, just running through something. And you didn't stop running. You didn't even look back. You just kept running. And it's like you feel like you've arrived. You got somewhere. And you're just like, oh, this is nice. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I want to stay here. I want to enjoy this a little longer. It's like you're savoring the moment. You're savoring something. You're looking around, you're seeing color again. You're acknowledging what's around you. The leaves are more crisp, it's clear. I don't know, channeling messages there. Three of Cups. This is good times, celebrations, happiness, friends, family. I love it. Clarity and balance. You're feeling very emotional, and that's kind of new for Leo. Okay, a little bit new for you, and you're just like, okay, I'm a Zen moment. Leo is stepping back almost like an earth sign. You are stepping back and you're getting your feet grounded. You're just like, yep, I'm going to go to a temple or an ashram, or I'm going to go to nature and I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to listen to the water and the birds and everything. And this is joyful for you because you actually have time to enjoy something. There's a reward coming to you for, like, I feel like a job well done. Did you get a reward? Did you get something at work? Like a raise, a promotion, a break, a vacation? Did you get over someone recently? What is this? Oh, you're in a garden. Oh, I love that one. So what is this blessed enjoyment? Ooh, this is cushiony. This is cozy. I love it. Leo gets to have some peace. Your mom passed away. I am so sorry. I'm hearing from your mother. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating. I'm free. I'm home with her family. She gets to enjoy the beauty without the worry. And she wants you to embrace life. Embrace it. Take time and embrace it. And I understand I had a situation that I dealt with in the past. It's still kind of ongoing. It's touchy for me, but my grandma has dementia and she's in denial. And there's a lot of family drama with it. But it's so hard seeing her change. Seeing her get angry, impatient, forgetful, argumentative. It's a change in her that that's not her. That was probably one of the hardest things to accept. And seeing someone I love so much suffer. I hate that. But now you're taking care of your dad. And that's a blessing. That is such a blessing. To be with your family, to be with your loved ones, what a gift. Oh, praise God that you're able to be with your dad and that you had the ability to be with your mom. What a universal, divine blessing. What a gift. And don't forget to be grateful for that. You have two parents that you love. That's something worth celebrating, even in the hardships. You'll never stop missing her. And it's not going to get better. You're going to get stronger. Somehow you're going to learn to live with a big hole in your heart. And it won't feel as bad as it does right now. You're going to grow some thicker skin. And you're just going to be stronger. That's what happens. I lost my dad in a hit and run, drunk driving accident. Someone hit my dad. And I miss him so much. It doesn't feel like that long, but it will always hurt. But like I said, you will get stronger. Okay. So we're going to heal. We're going to heal. Then don't block it. You have to let the water, the salt water, heal you. And your tears are salt water. You got to let them heal you. It's just a form of processing. And there's no better healer than the garden, than nature, than the sun, than the birds, and the ground. There's no better healer. Even the wind has its way of healing. Let it dry your tears. Let the warmth of the sun comfort you. Let the water calm your thoughts. Let the earth hold you. So, Leo, we are finally being released of something that felt like you were a victim of. You were kind of tied up against your will. You had no control. There is something you had no control over, Leo, and your hands were tied. This is very hangman, and it's out of my hands. It's nothing I could do about it. I'm a victim of circumstance. Life did what it did. You know, this is not your fault. And Leo, this is you taking, like I said, a pause and calm. Thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you so much. But this is a moment of reflection. That's exactly where Leo wants to be. And it's just like, I need this. I need this day. I need this week. I need this month, whatever it is. I need it. I need it for my sanity. I need it for my healing. I need it for me. And it's not selfish. You've learned a lot of lessons along the way. It's been hard. It's been confusing at times, but you've learned so much. And you're pausing and you're reflecting. Now, what is a message from somebody that is thinking of you? What is a message from someone? I feel like it could be a Cancerian or a Libra, maybe even a Pisces. But what is a message from this person that you need to hear a message from? Leo needs to hear a message, and what do they want to say? This person says, I've been seeing you in my dreams. Have you been seeing me? You're going to be visited in a dream, or you've been dreaming of someone, and they're just kind of validating that, hey, it was an actual visit. It was an actual presence. This is someone still alive or not, doesn't really matter. It's just someone, a soul, a spirit, someone that you are connected to that you need to hear from. They're like, I'm here. Did you see me? I was right there. I got to see you. We have, I already left that behind me. They've forgiven you. They've forgiven you, or they hope you have forgiven them. So, Leo, if you're having dreams about something in the past or something currently right now, and it's been a burden on your heart, you're going to make peace in your dreams, in your sleep with the situation, and there's going to be healing. And you're going to have clarity because you're going to be able to see it from their perspective. Good things are coming in for your business, for your career. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. There's every reason to celebrate. Everyone wants a piece of it. 7 of Wands. You're going to have to stick up for yourself, because when you're blessed, when you're taking care of your family, when you get an inheritance, or when you're doing well for yourself because the universe just wants to shine down on Leo, just know that friends and family may want to come and steal or take what they think is theirs, but it's not rightfully theirs. Okay, friends, family, lovers, whoever this may be, they may want to just put their hand in your cookie jar and take your piece, take your pentacles. Don't let them. This is you blocking and shielding yourself from other people's vampire type energy. And Leo, I do feel that you've been hunted on, preyed on by lovers or family and friends. This is you just detaching from it and being on your own, happy in your own presence. Now, what is the message about the victim situation? Spirit, what is the message for the Hangman energy as well? You never really loved me. Truth revealed, illusion shattered, and heartbreak. I think the illusion is cast. There's an illusion that you had with someone, Leo. And it was like you built it up more than it was. Excuse me for saying. But they were a friend and they were trying to gain from you. Were you a little bit used? Yes. Or could you have been used? Possibly. You forgive them. But your life begins now and you're just realizing that wasn't love. That wasn't a real connection and I'm moving on from that. You lost me. Final straw, self-respect, and a power move. And no one does that better than the Leo. So you're ready to move on. They've, showed you their true colors and essence. And it's kind of that old saying, listen, I want to see you eat. I want to see you do well, but not at my table. I see who you are. I see how you are. I have love for you, but you can't go with me on this journey. And whoever this is, this was a toxic person. And it wasn't necessarily that they were like abusive or cruel. It was just their energy was, I'm going to say, a little bit fake. And you kind of said, I want genuine. I want deep and I want genuine. But you're also learning you're not going to find that in somebody else. You needed to get genuine and deep within yourself. The reason you kept kind of being put around false people is because you were wearing a false mask. Maybe it was I'm strong mask, I'm fine mask, I'm a go-getter mask, I'm a winner mask, whatever this thing was. But it wasn't real. And you didn't want to show your insecurities. I don't blame you, no one does. But you just kind of forgot who you were. So I do see a prediction for Leo is you're going to be making peace with people, not physically in your real life, but you're making peace spiritually, like fifth dimension in your dreams. You're making peace with people subconsciously, internally, and in the higher ether. You don't need to see them. You don't need to have closure words one-on-one. You're just letting it go and moving it out of your space. You're just like releasing their energy from you. And for Leo, where you're at right now is the enjoyment of they're gone from me, their energy's gone from me, all that is gone from me. And I want to be in this space because it feels good. It feels so good. It's like jumping into warm water and you've been freezing. Like it just, wow, this is an amazing feeling. I don't want to go for a while. So I just see a release and I see healing for Leo. Let's get an angel message. Leo, I'm doing a fundraiser right now. If you have it in your heart, please help me. I have very hurt families in need right now. They are living in cars. They are facing eviction. They need a place. And I have a house called the Phoenix House. And I'm providing a place for people to stay, families now. And I'm offering something much better than your savings account or your secured credit card. I am offering an investment opportunity, and I hope that you reinvest in yourself. If you can donate $2,000 by yourself or with a friend or collective group, I am willing to give $1,000 in addition to your $2,000 donation. I need 45 days to return that money to you. But we have a system where the government's helping house some families, but they can't give us government funds for 45 days. We need money up front. We need money now. And we are getting checks sent in the mail from the government to help us fund these homes. but please, we need help. We need assistance. If you can donate $2,000, we will give you your $2,000 right back to you, plus $1,000. So in essence, you'll be getting $3,000 back instead of two. If you can find it in your heart to do that, I would so much appreciate this. We are in desperate, desperate need. I'm asking the universe to touch your heart and reach into those pockets and give where you can. It's temporary, it's an investment. And I encourage you, when you get your money back, reinvest in your city, in your hometown. Think about purchasing a condo or a home or any place, even a mobile home, that you can invest in, that you can in turn use to help house families or people in need. It is so desperately needed. These children don't have anyone. And believe me, there's not people all over the world handing out what they have. It's got to come from your heart. And remember, the one that gives gathers. This seed that you're planting of faith, of hope to the universe, saying, I give in a very uncomfortable, this is a lot of money, I feel scared kind of way. If you give with faith, the universe gives back to you. And I believe, not only are you going to get your money back, plus 1,000, I think the universe is going to give you more than that. This is a call for a reason from the universe. Are you willing to give? Are you willing to take a risk and see what happens? Make a change in your life. Like Michael Jackson says, make a change. If you want to see the world change, it starts with the man in the mirror. Make a change, make a difference, make an impact in somebody's life. Do it once, see what happens. But I'll leave that there, but thank you guys for watching. Leo, let's go ahead and get your oracle. So Leo, you have inspiration. This is your message from the universe, from your guardian angels. Leo, a wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas is about to enter your aura. It's important, Leo, that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind. And do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities in your life. Your guides tell you to trust. You are looking at a situation, Leo, from a purely physical perspective. And therefore, you cannot see the bigger picture. And blessings are interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear, any apprehension. Allow God's healing, the universal healing, and the energy of love to flow deep into your heart right now. Picture a white, bright light, brighter than you could ever imagine. This white light is going to enter your soul and work its magic and heal you from the inside out. And trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought were possible. You're going to feel so good, Leo. You're going to feel like you're walking on water. You're going to feel like you're walking on air. Life is streaming into you right now, Leo. You're feeling the power of love in you. The universe is pouring into you. And right now, Leo, what is predicted, you're going to feel more balanced. You're going to have more clarity than you've ever had before. This is it, Leo. We are predicting clarity and balance, which is a greater blessing than any form of abundance could ever give. the love and light you're going to feel in your soul, the wholeness, the oneness, the peace is worth more than gold. And just know that the universe is coming inside you. And that's what you're going to be feeling. So I see a great healing for Leo. This is what's predicted, and trust it. And you're probably going to be intuitively hearing ideas, words of affirmation, just thoughts. Where are they coming from? They're gifts. They're gifts from the universe, from the planets, from the grahas, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from God, from Source, from your angels. They are loving words and gifts. Receive them with gratitude. You have a lot to be grateful for. Good things are coming for you. And honestly, Leo, you've got a great reading. It's very in touch with self, very one with self, very much in peace. So that is what I predict for Leo. Okay. Well, congratulations, Juan. Aw, I love that. I do see some friendship there with the Three of Cups. That is very cool. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you. Okay, we're going to get now into Virgo. Spirit, guide and direct me right now for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Let me be a messenger of love and light and truth. Use these tarot cards to guide me for the message of Virgo. Please show me Virgo. Virgo, excuse me, Spirit, Virgo is the zodiac sign. Oh, okay. My left ear just started ringing. Virgo, we have here the Queen of Swords with the Lover's card in the reverse. A little concerned, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We have the Lovers, Twin Souls, Divine Love in the reverse. We have Judgment in the reverse, which is the truth is known. And the King of Wands in reverse. Triple hit. This message is going to hit hard. Okay. Someone here's a boxer or was a boxer or wanted to be a boxer. Kind of get that vibe too. Well, Juan, if it means nothing to you, please, we could use your support, please. I have a Cash App. It's the Phoenix House 1. And if you could donate to the homeless families, to the Phoenix House, I'd super appreciate it. Very much in need right now. Homeless families, we need help. And I will give back whatever you give. Just truly grateful to support them right now. And if you can't do Cash App, you could always go to my website, jks1111.com, and donate there. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgo. What is the situation, Spirit? Define Queen of Swords and the Lover's card in the reverse. We have commitment. Muse. Bottom of the deck. What is the message from this person? Being distant so you won't see the truth. Major changes, not the same person you remember. Muse, the answer is no. Action. I have a very unfortunate experience. Someone is with the wrong person. Someone committed to the wrong person. And they don't realize the person they committed to is not the same person they once were. This is an ex that, Virgo, you used to be with. You got separated or divorced. There was some contracts that were signed. Um, it was like a legal breakup in many ways. And now we're getting recommitted. It's like back in from a toxic relationship. This person could be a Libra or a Leo. They're not really into this relationship anymore. Someone is being distant, like, and they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know why they're distant, but there's something they're hiding. And they don't want you to see the truth. Maybe they just don't want you to see that they're really not in love anymore. And what comes to my mind is Along Came Polly with Ben Stiller. They had a crazy breakup. They were married, then they got divorced very quickly. She was cheating on him. It's a comedy, you know, romance comedy, but cheated on him with her scuba diving instructor. And they were like, it just happened. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, he went back home devastated. And he met someone really nice. And he was just, you know, obviously still heartbroken about what happened. It was embarrassing. But long story short, he ends up getting back with the wife that returns from her journey. And she's like, I love you and I'm so sorry. And, you know, just long story short, I want to be back with you. And he's like, okay. And it wasn't that easy, but he was like, okay. He ended up feeling like he needed to be back with her. She was the right fit for him, he thought. And I don't know. He just went with his whatever. He went with his smarts on that one. He thought that that was the smartest thing. They invested in a wedding, they invested in a house, they had history. Where the other girl he was seeing was unpredictable and unreliable. And he's just like, I don't know. I don't even know if that will last. So he went with what he thought was more predictable and more assuring. Anyways, I just feel like that's that movie. It's like, are we going with Queen of Swords? Are we going with this is better for me? Are we going with I should be doing this, I should be doing that with this person? Like it's something I should do. It's a responsibility. It's whatever. It's smarter, it's wiser, it's cost effective. Whatever this is, it's a decision, right? It's an action and it's based on feelings that are not loving, they're not warm, they're not cups. It's based on thoughts and ideas. That's what it's based on. And it's the wrong fit. This is the wrong fit, period. Lover's card in the reverse. And judgment in reverse is we shouldn't have gone back to this. We shouldn't have ever come back together. You didn't even really want to do it. King of Wands, or maybe they didn't want to do it. King of Wands in reverse. Like it's something I didn't even really want to do. And this person is a liar or a cheater. Bye, Jack. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. But yeah, somebody here is a liar, a cheater, a conniving, you know, like just an unfaithful, um, cocky, you know, egotistical type person. That's just who they are. That's just how they are. They're not a lovey-dovey type person. Yet here we are, commitment, just like Along Came Polly. And then we have I'm being distant so you don't see the truth, that I'm really not here for you. I'm here for something that's just not real. This is just not the right match. So they're not who they once were. Things have changed. Like they're different. Why would you go? They're not even as good as they once were. And whatever they once were wasn't good enough then. Now they're really not good enough. Also, I'm going to put it this way in another message for Virgo. If you are currently married, it's not a loving marriage. And someone wants to back out. And the prediction is you are going to get a message that they want a divorce. They've been avoiding saying it, but they want a divorce. And you're going to get that message. It's in the prediction. And they're probably going to say, we're just not the same person anymore. We grew apart. We need to just end this. Show me Virgo. The tea is cold now. No more drama. I'm over it. Past expired. And it's like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight for us. I don't want to fight for this. I don't want to fight with you or for you. Like, I'm just done. Whatever love we had, whatever attraction we had, it's gone. It's not here anymore. And we have nothing's adding up, bottom of the deck. Inconsistencies, suspicion. The gut knows. I honestly feel you already sense the signs. You feel the distance. You feel the coldness. They're giving you excuses, saying they're somewhere when they're not. I don't know. It doesn't add up. And you're not in love anymore. Let's just say it boils down to that. I'm not in love anymore. Your love has grown cold. Queen of Swords. Can't help it. It happens sometimes. And I just think that it is what it is. The love is cold. We're feeling inspired to say no to this relationship. The well is dried up here. We're done. I definitely predict a breakup for Virgo. Okay? They're not the same people anymore is why. We have trust your intuition, Virgo, and know that whatever seems logical, Queen of Swords, may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. So don't take what they say for face value. They're going to bullshit you and say everything's fine. And you're just like, no. Something's wrong. My intuition's speaking to me. Something's not adding up. It says trust your intuition. Don't let them tell you, well, I'm here, aren't I? I chose you, didn't I? I came out of my way to do this, right? So there's your answer. No, trust your intuition. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. Feel it. We, your angels, are guiding you. Trust your feelings. Do what feels right. Right is right. It will just feel it. I'm going to say it to you this way. If you sense someone is cheating, they are. They are. And you sense it. If you sense someone is just falling out of love with you, they are. They're done. It doesn't matter what they say. Believe it. Stop questioning your own gut instinct. I'm also hearing you don't need facts and you don't need evidence. You don't need some kind of caught red-handed proof. You already feel it. Period. I don't know what movie I was watching. It was with Bruce Willis. I think it was Pulp Fiction. I don't know. He caught his girlfriend cheating. He went in the room and she denied it. And she gaslighted him. She was like, see, you're doing the same thing you always do. You're assuming the worst about me. I'm not cheating on you. And he's like, there's a man in the closet. She's like, no, there's not. No, there's not. Go ahead. I'll open the closet for you. You'll see yourself that you're insane. You're crazy. You're always making crap up. And I'm just tired of your insecurities. Don't you see yourself right now? Don't you see how crazy you are right now? And he's just like, open the closet. And she's like, oh my God, go ahead. Open the closet. There's no one in there. But you don't want to believe me. But I'm telling you, there's no one in there. You're being ridiculous. And he's like, okay, I'm going to shoot 5 rounds into that closet right now. Whoever's in there, come out. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. And then the guy runs out. He's like, oh, and she's like, oh my God, I'm busted. But she was very convincing. She almost convinced me. Very good actress. She convinced me. She almost convinced him, but he knew better. His instincts knew better. Didn't matter what a good liar she was. And I'm just saying, Virgo, whatever you're dealing with right now, which is a spouse or a partner or someone you're trying to be with, or you just can't trust them. Trust your instincts, okay? They are not telling you the whole story. They are distant for a reason, whether emotionally or physically distant. They don't want you to feel or see the truth. It's not adding up. This relationship's cold. It's over. You're not the same people anymore. Let it go. You know what I mean? Just let it go. That is your message, Virgo. And please consider donating if you can. I'd appreciate it. We really need you. We desperately need donations right now. So the Phoenix House 1 on Cash App, or you can go to my website, jks1111.com, and donate there. Families in need. Thank you so much. I talked to you guys about a woman and her daughter named Haley, little 2-year-old little girl, precious. But, there's another family also. She's older. She's an older female. She's got older kids. One of them is disabled. Her daughter is suffering from drugs and getting over addiction, and she's keeping her with her, but she's getting out of a toxic relationship. And she has a beautiful little 10-year-old boy where his father's not involved in their life at all. And she needs a place. She needs a home, and no one's there for her. She's got no family, no friends. She's worked herself to death. She should be on disability, but she hasn't been approved for it. And she's just working like multiple jobs to make it. And she can't come up with enough money. She hasn't been approved for food stamps for whatever reason, and she just can't make the rent. She needs a place, and we need to give that to her, but we need support. There's government funding that will support these families, but they need time to give those checks. It's about 45 days, but we need money yesterday. We need to gather up $2,000 today. Sun Val has donated $150. Thank you so much, Sun. But if you guys can find it in your heart to get a personal loan, use your credit card funds, take money out of savings and donate it, you're going to get $1,000 return. So in 45 days, I will give you your 2,000 back and give you an additional $1,000. So you're going to get 3,000 back in your account in 45 days. If you could please trust the universe and donate to a much needed cause right now, please. If you can't do that much, I understand. Maybe you could come in on it with a friend, take that money, go on vacation, buy a car. $1,000 is not easy to come by. I understand it. Donating $2,000 is insane. Who's got that kind of money? It's not about who's got it lying around. It's about who can access it. We can't access personal loans right now for that. We can't access family for that right now, or we would have. We've already exhausted multiple funds. We're asking you to reach into your family's hearts, your bank's hearts, whatever, and just pull something personal and trust it's a wise investment, and you're going to get $1,000 return. You can do whatever you want with that money, but you can go on a vacation. You can reinvest in a home to do this for yourself, for your community. You can invest it in personal healing. Maybe you want to do something for your body, for your spirituality, for your healing, for yourself, whatever you want to do. But please consider, I ask that Spirit touch your heart and your pockets today, that you can come and give in faith, knowing that it will come back to you tenfold. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're going to get into Libra. Spirit, guide and direct me for the zodiac sign of Libra. What is the prediction for Libra? Do you have a connection with a 4-leaf clover? I just instantly got an image of a 4-leaf clover. Maybe you got lucky and you found one recently. Or maybe you've had one in your pocket for years. But I saw the image of a 4-leaf clover. That might mean something significant for you. Spirit, use these cards to guide and direct me. I am a vessel, ready to receive this truth with love and light. What is the prediction for the zodiac sign of Libra? Ooh, cat fight, 5 of Wands. Libra, are you being fought for? It looks like it. Ugh, 2 of Cups, destined lovers, 5 of Wands. We got some drama here. 2 of Pentacles, you got 2 choices. Marriage is on the horizon. You are moving towards marriage. Who are you going to marry? Libra, you're ready to marry. You are ready to marry someone. It's just in your heart. It's on your mind. You want marriage. Libra, you are a marriage zodiac sign. We all know that. You love marriage. You love the contract of marriage. You love the idea of marriage and what it feels like. You know, you just like, marriage is for me. That agreement, that contract is for me. But your heart is torn in 2 places. 2-2. You might be seeing 2-2 everywhere. But you have 2 people to choose from. If I can give you a sign on who to pick, it has something to do with the number 2 or the number 4, because I saw the 4-leaf clover. But the number 2, they might have a birthday on the 2nd or the 22nd or the 11th. I don't know. Maybe they're 2 years younger than you. Maybe, I don't know. You have to figure out what the 2s mean. But the 2s mean joining, partnership, coming together, peace. We need to make some peace here. Show me the energy for the prediction for the sign of Libra. Divine feminine, divine contemplation. One of these people is a divine feminine, one of them. Obviously not both. Yep, you have a divine connection. One of them is your divine soulmate, your ultimate partner, the one you were supposed to be with. Your divine partner. You feel deeply connected to her or him, but mostly her, from the 5th dimension. You feel this divine, I know her. I know her well through and through. And it's like, I want to be with her. But what's keeping you back? What is going on with this other person? There's an elephant in the room. There's somebody else. You've been seeing someone else here for some time. You're trying to make a decision, clarity and balance. God, 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. You love them both. You love them both. I get it. You're like, I love both of them. How do I choose? I don't know what to do. I love my divine feminine, but I also love perhaps my soulmate, my other partner. What do I do? Emperor, you're ready to marry. You want to do the right thing. You don't want to be driven by lust or sex or anything like that, but you're scared to take a leap of faith. So you're kind of hanging on to both right now. You're like, I'm hanging on to both. Can I do that? No, you can't. You cannot hang on to both. Libra's being a player. Show me Libra. What is the message from the person Libra is with and the person Libra wants? Or I don't know how to put this. We'll just say one is the soulmate, one is the divine feminine. Maybe it's one and the same, but so try to break it up like that. Give me a message from one person that Libra loves and the divine counterpart that Libra loves. Are you ready? So one person says, I still love you even though I'm not showing it. Hi, yes, I am taking questions. They're $44, and you can please donate to Cash App, the Phoenix House 1, or my website, jks1111.com, and put money in donations there. But yeah, one person's like, I still love you, but I'm being rough around the edges. I'm not showing it. And the other person says, your divine partner, I loved you then. I love you still. Always have, always will. I could see why you're torn. This is hard even for me. You've got 2 good people to choose from. What are you going to do? This is one of the worst things in the world for Libra is to make a freaking decision. And now you love two people and they both love you. And they're both pretty good. They're both pretty decent people. And it's a cat fight. It's a war. It's a war of the feminines. And you're just like, oh my God, what do I do? I love them, but I love them. I don't know what to do. What do I do? And right now you're making your decisions on, I already left someone else behind me. I should just let it go. But then somebody else plays a blame game. You want to talk and touch base with somebody else. Oh, there's like drama in the midst of all of this, right? Five of Wands is like, oh yeah, we had our share of drama. It's not as simple as you think. We've had our share. It's not all love, love, love. I love them both, but it's not all love, love. What do I do? I'm contemplating very heavily. Very heavily. What do I do? Spirit, let's get some clarity on this person and that person. Glow up time, transformation, confidence, inner radiance. One of these people is very attractive. Their body, they might have a flat stomach, curves. They have the looks. They glow. They had a little glow up. They still love you, Libra, but they're kind of rough around the edges. They're prideful and they don't want to show you that they still love you. So they're kind of playing hard to get. They're like, hey, I'm the best. You don't want to lose me. Choose me, right? Because they're choosing themselves. They're confident. They're like, if you don't want me, fine, I'll go out and get somebody better. So they're kind of putting you in the hot spot. That's one person. The other person, and I will say this person's a little vain, a little selfish, and a little bit worried about their looks. Like they love heavy full face makeup, or they love their nails and name brand clothes. This other person is, a little bit worldly, a little bit in the world. And the other person, the divine partner, is sad in the rain. You never showed up. Absent effort, emotionally unavailable, and done trying. So the divine partner still loves you, but you left her. You abandoned her. She always still loves you, but you've been distant. And you kind of worry that if you choose her, what's going to come back at you? But you almost feel like I owe her too. This is tough, even for me. We have burned bridge, goodbye. You know that choosing one is a final goodbye for the other one, and it's hard for you to say goodbye to one of them. So we have you lost me and burned bridge. Hey, Ling. Hi. So the final straw, self-respect, power move, final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. You just know that you're going to burn the bridge once you choose it. There's no going back. It's the one decision of all decisions. It's hard because there is no going back. Spirit, God bless this Libra. Can you help them make a better decision? Let's get some clarity on the prediction of the future. Show me the future of these couples. Well, of these relationships. Show me the future, please. So this person is going to have a message of concern. Like mistrust, I feel. The other person, well, actually, wait, I think this goes with it. Message of concern and the house. And this person, change, official person. All they really care about is money and title, status. They're very money driven. They may be a number 9 life path. I do have to say, number 9 people tend to be selfish. They're difficult and they're superficial. They do care about the exterior and the titles. They do. They just do. 9 people care about looks, and we have glow up, so we have conceitedness here. This person is a little bit, they have a big head. Okay, this person has a big head. The other person is more worrisome. The other person is worrisome to the effect security. They're always going to wonder, are we secure? Are we secure? Are you secure? Are you going anywhere? So there's like this fear of abandonment because you've abandoned them before. Or perhaps they abandoned you before. I don't know. Maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you feel abandoned by this person. Maybe you are conceited to this person. I don't know. But flip it however you need to flip it. But this other person, I think a prediction for the future is they might be dealing with some household issues, but they're going to have security. I feel like the four-leaf clover is a blessing and you're going to have security. Now, I think either one you pick is not a bad pick. This person's full of themselves and conceited, sure, but it's not a terrible, awful relationship. It's just it's a little superficial at times. Maybe, it's decently superficial at times, but even those relationships can be decent and fulfilling in some way. The other relationship is loving as well, but, insecure. And there's going to be a lot of healing and some repair that needs to happen. Now, what is the right decision for you? What should you do? Let's see, what should Libra do? 10 journey. Marriage. All right. You're going to have to move on. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, number 10, right? Journey. Get on the train. Leave this other relationship that's more good looking but conceited and superficial. And there's still love here, but leave that behind and go and marry this other person that is more homely. Maybe not as good looking, but someone that is nurturing, caregiving, would keep a nice house, keep a nice loving family. This is the right person to marry for you, Libra. It may take a little work on healing, but they've always loved you through good times and bad times. And what is marriage all about? Through health and sickness, through being wealthy and poor, through being right and wrong. You want someone loyal, and that's what this person is loyal. So this is, I think, the right person to go off and marry. This other person still loves you, but they're not showing it. They're a little bit vindictive and they're a little bit spiteful. They love you, but they like to punish you. They like to be the center of attention. So, that's just something you should think of. Now, what do your guardian angels want to tell you? Because you've been contemplating this. Divine Feminine is be in touch with your heart, be in touch with your soul. Don't do what you think you should do, what other people think is pleasing, Libra. Do what your heart feels good about. Do the right thing in your heart. What's good for the babies? What's good for the children? What's good for the greater good? What's good for karma? What's good for your soul, your eternal soul? Make those kind of decisions. It's good for your family. What is the message for Libra from the angels? I'm sorry, not Libra. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Wait. No, I am on Libra. I got confused for a second. I thought I was on Virgo. Oh my God. Whatever I'm saying, I'm doing the reading for Libra. So I don't know why my mind is everywhere. Maybe I need a break. I have been on 128 minutes. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me for Libra with an angel message from the universe. Give a message to Libra. Star. Believe in yourself. Go out at night, look at the stars. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. So you might see a shooting star tonight. You might look at the stars. It may help you decide. But do that. Follow your heart. Bottom of the deck is rainbow. You are a jewel, and even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. So, I think Spirit's saying, Libra, you're blessed either way. How many people ever find love? You have two, you know? I think one is more nourishing than the other, but you do have the love of two people. It's very tough to do. There's something about the past you've already left behind you. We don't want to play the blame game anymore. You should touch base with someone if you finally see the truth. And you should give them your all. Okay? So, whoever that is, I think it's this one. You need to go give your all to the right person and be blessed and enjoy love. I'm going to go ahead and give this a rest. I need a break, guys. It's been a long day. We just did Aries through Libra. So we're going to finish Scorpio through Pisces. I'll come back in a little while. I'm going to take a break, and I hope to see you guys here. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please consider donating. We need it more than ever. We need it yesterday. I may go ahead and make a GoFundMe now and share it on my post, but GoFundMe takes, 40% of the funds. So I don't feel extremely comfortable doing it. I'd rather just speak to you guys one-on-one and ask you for your help, because I think a GoFundMe might take weeks of donations to reach that amount, where we need it yesterday. So I'd rather just reach you guys one-on-one in these readings and see if you guys can contribute. Remember, this donation is not money lost. You're not just going to give money away that you don't have. You're going to put money that you've kept in your savings or the amount that's left over in your credit card right now, and you're going to get paid back within 45 days. I'm going to give you your money back plus an extra $1,000. Okay? That's free money. That's like going to a casino, putting $2,000 in the machine and pulling out your $2,000 plus an extra $1,000. It's worth it. Have faith in the universe. Help some families out in need. Do something good. Trust that you're going to be taken care of. And let's go. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your views, your likes, your subscribes. I'll see you in a little while, and we'll do Scorpio and Pisces through Pisces. I love you guys. Bye. Bye, Ling.